Oh, welcome everybody, it's me, that one guy from one place at that one time, Jagor110, and welcome to day 137 of NHL 24 predicts the NHL season. Now, yesterday we had a good amount of games played, and we went 7-6 on that day, so we actually did a little bit good and a little bit bad, but a little bit more good than that bad, if you get my drift. So that puts our full total prediction at 490 and 478, so that's pretty good, so we're a little bit jumping back up ahead. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to our first game of the day, all the way down in Washington, between the Arizona Coyotes and the Washington Capitals. So see you all in Washington, D.C. Welcome to Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C., where we got our first battle of the day between the Washington Capitals and the Arizona Coyotes. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Arizona and Washington, as the Coyotes have a 4-1 lead against the Capitals, and this game is looking like it's out of hand for Washington. So with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next game of the day down in Los Angeles between the New Jersey Devils and the Los Angeles Kings. As a goal by Wilson! But it's still not enough time. So see you all in Los Angeles. Welcome to Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California, where we got our next battle of the day between the New Jersey Devils and the Los Angeles Kings. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between New Jersey and Los Angeles, as the Kings have a 5-0 lead against the Devils. And I'm going to say this game is very much out of hand for New Jersey, so we're going to move on to our next one down in Buffalo, between the Winnipeg Jets and the Buffalo Sabres. So see you all in Buffalo. Welcome to KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York, where we got our next battle of the day between the Winnipeg Jets and the Buffalo Sabres. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Buffalo and Winnipeg, as the Sabres have a 6-1 lead against the Jets, and I'm going to say this game is very much out of hand for Winnipeg, so we're just going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Minnesota between the San Jose Sharks and the Minnesota Wild. So see you all in St. Paul. Welcome to Xcel Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota, where we got our next battle of the day between the San Jose Sharks and the Minnesota Wild. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between San Jose and Minnesota, as both of these teams are tied at 2. So of course we're going to stick to this action until someone breaks the tie, as Barbanoff has control for the Sharks. Get it to Duclair, brings it all the way down. Here comes the Sharks. Courtois goes in, passes back to Duclair, and it's not in. Broden gives it down. Puck is given to Hartman, trying to get around a couple of Sharks. Dumps it in. Banks it 2 down, and the Sharks will take control and hold it down, and we're going to overtime. Welcome to overtime between the San Jose Sharks and the Minnesota Wild. With that, we'll see you all in the final seconds. Emberson is in control. Get it to Eklund. Passing it down to Hurdle. He's got a breakaway. He goes in, and he scores! And the Sharks win in overtime. And with that, let's go ahead and get to our next game down in Anaheim between the Vancouver Canucks and the Anaheim Ducks. So see you all in Anaheim. Welcome to Honda Center in Anaheim, California, where we got our next battle of the day between the Vancouver Canucks and the Anaheim Ducks. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Anaheim and Vancouver, as the Ducks have a 3-1 lead against the Canucks. So let's see if Vancouver can come back here, as they have an empty net here. But Anaheim's in control, so they're going for that empty net goal as he gets knocked out, but they're going to get a penalty on it. And it's elbowing by JT Miller. And I'm going to say that should do it for the Canucks comeback here. So we're going to go on ahead and get to our last game of the day down in Edmonton between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Edmonton Oilers. So see you all in Edmonton. Welcome to Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta. Well, we got our last battle of the day between the Edmonton Oilers and the Pittsburgh Penguins. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Pittsburgh and Edmonton, as the Penguins have a 4-3 lead and almost a 5-3, but misses the empty net. So here comes Edmonton trying to tie this game here as McDavid gets poke checked. A lot of hit, and McDavid gets it back. It's a 2-on-1 now. McDavid takes a shot, and Jari makes a save. 12 seconds to go. Face-off won by the Oilers. Nurse takes a shot. It's blocked up front. Nurse keeps it in the zone. He takes a slap shot. No rebound there. A lot of puck passing. A shot. Nothing there. Hyman held against the wall, and this game is over. And with that, that is it for today. Check back in tomorrow to see if these predictions are right. And with that, it is me, that one guy from one place at that one time, Jaguar 110, and I will see all of you tomorrow.